he was playing CB. I mean, not CB, KB. That shit was funny. Bro, you had the voice cut on. He was like, this nigga's a bitch. I don't know. What the fuck you did to him? But I hope they say that nigga hates KB possible. Hey, they pull up to San Antonio in March. I'm gonna bring KB around. Hey, we going to Houston for real, Houston? Dude, I don't even wear his ball cap no more, bro. Yes, sir. Nigga, hold the fucking man. Chris. You made me have 35, man. What the fuck am I doing?
Nah, he's just annoying. This nigga run cover for every play.
Nah, leave it up, man. Keep the pressure up. Oh yeah, I forgot young boy got the whole YouTube channel booming. They watch your collapse? This nigga rude, bro. And he bring this shit up.
Get this to about the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the...
Come here.
Now Mayfield lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. They give the Chubb.
Come here, boy. That's using skill. You're not fucking running the ball on me. No.
Line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Trying to run the football on me.
Mayfield now. And
Mayfield
again with the interception. His 3rd.
I think he's legitimately asking the question.
The return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Hi.
Take over
What's up?
That was just one of those interceptions
Scratch the hell out of you?
Perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
Nice.
They'll determine that on the sideline. The bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender
look, Marco. Cover 4, cover 4, cover 4, cover 4.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running is Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards.
He went to cover 3 sky.
Down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
Play.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
You're not backing
but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs.
Bro, I said double team him.
Yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over.
Ain't nobody open, Marco. I'm just going to take the sack.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Ain't nobody open, Marco.
just keeping the play alive. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down, brings up 4th. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal.
He only said 3.
4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it,
he only said 3. I'm just sit back there.
4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
I think I was going to fake it.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the
You're not running that football, sir.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And the running lane's
Marco, where does he think he going with this weak-ass run?
Behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Gun empty, Hawk. Okay.
Here's Mayfield.
Come here, boy. Kayvon Thibodeau.
Now the Browns
4th and 18. Thank you, dummy.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Marco, I got crazy pressure.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Was a... He put the fucking kick return.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading,
that nigga really threw out one juke and was out of there.
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And the Saints 1st down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
For Deontay Harris, incomplete. It's 2nd down.
I had him, Marco. He gonna bump my receiver name and call it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Look at Myles Garrett. God damn.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we
just
check
run it
in
with him.
Jonathan Coachman for
I'm fine
our
with
EA
it. Go ahead, take
Sports
off.
halftime report. Coach, all right,
I can
Coach,
ball a
thank
half.
you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I'm locking Chubb the fuck down.
Set now to go for the 3rd.
You're not about to run
the
the ball
Saints
over.
have the lead and
I
set
run the
to
football
receive
over.
the kick.
I run the ball over.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Damn, I'm not about to sit here and play that trash.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
You can't turn
They
around
built a
for
good
nothing.
First half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. Into double coverage.
Who the fuck is Taylor? This is the nigga with 97 speed, huh?
Picked
Yeah,
off
he's fast.
near the 26. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
look at the
time
users.
today. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
By the Saints.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Man. A win in the defense's column.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
Yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, Mac Wilson almost got to that.
Incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this Browns defense stands tall. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And now here is another interception.
You're going to stop trying me, Marco. You're going to stop trying me, nigga.
With a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of those, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bryan Edwards, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Score Saints 26, Browns 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
I failed. No.
Being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two-show pass, this two-show
Fuck,
pass,
I was on that shit, too.
He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
That shit out your fucking hands.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone.
Why?
They should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they haven't been doing so far.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
That was a bad throw.
First down, but it winds up incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Run. 47. Check. 47. We got it. 47.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
47 is the mic. 47.
Mayfield with it once more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Took the damn ball off, nigga. Goddamn.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A good running there by Jacobs on 1st down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Oh, shit. I like this formation.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a...
My fullback said, nah. I don't think I'm going to pick him up.
Because his ability to look
I'll let him
the
go,
player that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Ooh, good fucking user.
That
was a great user right there.
At the 38, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Pull him out. You dropped it.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Marco, watch that.
They're trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to stop throwing this damn ball away.
Throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that lead is back down to 9 now. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Oh, that is not the play call, buddy.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is
D-line is
in
just
his
going
tracks
through
behind the
every
line of
fucking time.
scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Michael Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
3rd down.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 8
but they still ain't saying nothing. We're going to try to bitch up till the Feds come.
Stretch that lead out further. Now the Saints offense
that was
will
a
remain
dime
on the field and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
32. Browns 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A second down throw for Mayfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Mayfield there to Hooper. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. He's got this one completed to Mims. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
I have no idea.
And again, it's Mayfield.
That's my fault. I got thirsty.
Tight end, it's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Score Saints 32, Browns 24.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score.
Damn!
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Third down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over.
But all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Chip hop in here. Yeah. Let me feel myself a little bit.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this